Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Angel Gabrielle. And what I want to share with the collective today is the topic on releasing a self-imposed prison mindset. There are spiritual practices that can help release a self-imposed prison mindset by fostering self-awareness, promoting detachment from limiting beliefs, and cultivating a sense of peace and connection within. There's many ways of practicing these sorts of things, and through meditation, prayer, practicing mindfulness, self-reflection can all help with identifying and challenge negative patterns, all in leading to a more liberating perspective. We have to basically retrain ourselves from the way that we've been thinking. We have to recondition our way of thinking also and look at things from a more broader perspective instead of such a narrow perspective. We have to be willing to put in the work and stay dedicated and devoted towards cultivating change and evolving as we go through things like this. Letting go of past hurts and negative emotions can free us from the shackles of self-blame and resentment. Engaging in acts of service can also help in helping with having compassion, not just for ourselves, but for other people. And it can expand one's sense of self for having compassion and fostering a deeper understanding of interconnectedness. Therefore, reducing feelings of isolation and self-centeredness. And when we can do these sorts of things, then, when we can do these types of practices, they tend to be some of the best ways of cultivating for change and evolving and getting the maximum results overall. When we do these types of practices also, it can help to reduce ego-driven thoughts and cultivate a sense of gratitude, for life in general, just being grateful for what we're dealing with at the current present moment. And also in helping in fostering a more positive and hopeful perspective overall. So, what I'm speaking about is really being dedicated to the cause of evolving and putting in the work and having the understanding how you can cultivate change from within, and by practicing some of these daily things that I've spoken about, meditation, praying, and this type of thing. Ultimately, self-reflection and introspection will help in facilitating with ways of breaking free from our mental prison that we have from within. And when I offer my spiritual life coaching classes, which are going to be later in the year, but more so when I get ready to do the shadow work healing, which will be sometime next month. Through the shadow work healing, it's going to be a very powerful tool in and of itself, because you will be able to gain self-awareness and learning how to break free from your own limiting beliefs and behaviors and thought patterns that have all contributed to the feelings of being trapped and, feeling, like you're locked up, you're caged, Sometimes we can do more damage to ourselves than we realize, And sometimes we can put these own illusions in our mind and in our thought process without having anybody else to do all this towards us or to us. And so, the mind's very powerful in and of itself, and sometimes it can be so powerful that we have this battlefield going on within the mind. And we just have to learn to recondition our way of thinking and, be willing to be adaptable and be willing to do the necessary work towards evolving and having a more fulfilling and peaceful, productive life, And so I'm looking forward to offering my shadow work healing next month. It'll be towards the end of May, but I'm looking forward to this. Just learning and growing and expanding our thought process and being adaptable and being willing to change, put in the work, make the effort, stay dedicated to the cause, are all ways of helping us become better versions of ourselves. If you haven't already, I would really appreciate it if you would like, share, and subscribe. It really does support my channel. God bless all of you.